Good morning, guys. YouTube, people, world, whoever, wherever. Welcome back to Half Fast 719. I gotta say, mini split. Things works awesome. Kid's been in for 4 years now. It's worked fine. It got humid yesterday. We had thunder clouds, I guess you can call it. Thunderheads up in the sky, so it got humid. It got to about 70 degrees, 72 degrees in the house. Turned the swamp cooler off and threw the AC on. Put it at 72, and it was 72 in the house. It dropped it down in less than an hour, probably even half an hour, down to 68 degrees. So mini split. It's pretty cool. But anyway, so yesterday afternoon, wife and me, we jumped in the truck, headed up to Tehachapi, just that way, and show you what I got while some ribs were cooking. What's in the Traeger? Nothing. Wah, wah, wah. Anyway, pork butt going in today. So, yeah, pork butt's going in there today. Gonna take the Yamaha out today. Gotta turn the power on and lower the lift gate or the tailgate with the winch. But the Yamaha is going for a ride today up into the desert. We'll see. Probably won't be a video of that. But anyway, went up to Tehachapi to get these. These are for the Telluride. So, been looking at options. I've been looking to try to get 18-inch wheels, because currently the Kia Telluride, that is not here. It is in Idaho somewhere. Location not to be mentioned. But yeah, it's in Idaho, and I have to bring it down in 3 weeks, I think. So I fly back. Do this. I fly back up to Idaho. I work 7 days, because I'm gonna work 7 days. Fly home, off 6 days. Fly back, work 8 days, and then I'm gonna drive back. So I gotta drive it back because I gotta register it, and I'm going to refinance it into our bank because I don't like the loan that we got through Kia, I believe. So, which is a low interest rate, but yeah, we're gonna finance it with our bank just to keep everything. You get 1 point less if you do automatic payments. So I'm gonna do 1 point less. So it's gonna come out to like 5.5% interest rate. But anyway, so that's when these will go on. So tires are pretty good. These are one more. So these are 6/32. 6/32 tread. These are 8/32 tread. Anyway, there's supposed to be numbers on these things. I think it's right here, but I don't know what all that means. But anyway, we got some. So the guy had these on a 2020 Kia Telluride. So they are drag wheels. Black, they're dirty. They have the Kia Telluride sensors, tire pressure sensors. Don't know if they'll just automatically work on mine, but I'll have a couple days to figure that out. While I have the car here. So the tires are BF Goodwrench Advantage TA Sport LT. So they are a snow tire, snow rated tire. 44 PSI. Anyway, snow rated tire. Right there. Basically, the car I got has 20-inch wheels, which gives you about, I don't know, that much tire. And these are 18, so they give you a little more rubber. It's going to be a little quieter, a little more comfortable driving. I drive everywhere, so I did this with the Audi Q7 I had. The Audi Q7 I had 21-inch wheels, and it had like that much tire, and it sounded like a basketball anytime I hit a bump. It was like ba-dum, ba-dum. Yes, the noise. Ba-dum, ba-dum. But anyway, so I ended up going with the Mercedes G-Wagon wheels because this is the only wheel that was 18-inch that would fit that Q7. So I'm going with these. I'll put up a picture of what they look like at the end of the video on the car. Basically a rendering, and mind you, it's older. It's the 2020, 21, 22 model. It's not the 23. 23, they did a couple little things different to the car, like the roof racks. Maybe not. Maybe that was the Pro X. I think that was the X Line Pro, because it's the only rendering I can find with 18-inch wheels. So that's probably what it was. There's different roof racks, but anyway, same color. So I'll put up a picture of what these wheels look like on that car. And yeah, so it came with, got them for $400. So $400 and a little dolly thing. Little dolly, it's a wheel and tire dolly. Pretty cool. Guy brought it. So he had it on a 2020 Kia Telluride. It does have the little hub-centric things inside of them. So I'll probably run these tires, if they're good. I'll run these tires until they're pretty much bald. So I could probably get 20,000 miles out of the rest of these tires. So maybe 2-3 oil changes. That's how I rate tire rotations. Is every time I do an oil change, I do a tire rotation. That's what I've done on this. That's what I've done on the wife's car. I can't do it on that because it's electric. So, but anyway, that's just how I do it. I do an oil change and I do a tire rotation. So it's usually every 5,000 miles. That's maybe every other oil change. Her car, we just went and had the tires rotated, balanced, because it was all off balance. But anyway, so that's what we got. $400 up in Tehachapi. Came with the lug nuts, came with the key. So I'll be happy to get these on there. Main reason, number one reason why I don't want 20-inch wheels is I believe tires are more expensive. Tires are expensive in general, but 20-inch wheels, tires are more expensive. Tires are harder to get. Pretty much not anymore these days, but a lot of times you got to order wheel or tires, whereas shops usually have 18-inch tires, tons of them. So because I travel for work, I could be out in the boonies, need a tow me somewhere. Hey, I got an 18-inch tire. Pretty much all tire shops will have 20-inch tires anymore because it's a kind of a stock tire deal. But that and where I drive, a lot of potholes, a lot of rocks. So I wanted something with more sidewall because I don't want to damage a wheel. Damage a wheel, then you gotta drive around with a spare tire till you find a wheel. So with 18s, you get a little more tire. Plus I could put I don't think this is an all-terrain tire. But I guess it's more aggressive than the tire that I got on there now. But anyway, this is what we got. Guy was pretty cool. So $400 for these wheels at Discount Tire, America Tire. They're $160 a piece. If you just buy the wheels, no tire pressure sensors, just the wheels alone, it comes out to like $640 plus tax. So plus $60, so $700 for the wheels, just the wheels, and the wheels are brand new. They're just dirty. That's just like drywall mud, but or something. But anyway, wheels are pretty much brand new. Plus you got the hub centric rings, which I think are like $40 a set, I believe. Tire pressure sensors, $265 a set. And I believe these should be a universal one since they're from Discount Tire, where he bought them from. So these are programmable to my car. So all I really have to do is throw them on the car, take it to Discount Tire, say, hey, can you program these to my car? If not, then I'll have to bring the stock wheels and tires up there and have them pull sensors and put sensors in there. But regardless, I think I scored, especially if I get some life out of these. And yeah, it came with a little box. Little box right here. Pretty cool little box. I don't know. It's almost like this is meant for lug nuts. Because you got 5, 10, 15, 20. And then you get 4 extras, I guess. And the key. So I don't know if this pouch box is meant for tires, but she's that was loud. But that's what I'm keeping. Pretty cool. And then I'll probably once I take my wheels off, they will probably have 5,000 to 6,000 miles on them. And then I'm just going to try to sell my wheels and tires because I won't need them as long as these are good. So I'll probably sell my wheels and tires. And yeah, because like I said, I won't need them because I got too much crap as it is. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you guys these wheels, tires I picked up yesterday. Drove up to Tehachapi to get them. And yeah, it was windy. The drive was a windy drive up there. So, but the truck did good. I am getting better fuel mileage with the Banks MAF sensor, manifold map sensor, spacer. I believe it's a MAP sensor, manifold absolute pressure sensor. So I am getting 17.4 miles to the gallon now, whereas before I was getting like 15.8, 15.6. And that was a lot of headwind up and then a lot of tailwind back, or side wind, I guess you can call it. So that spacer does work, I believe, unless it's my imagination, but I've been up to Tehachapi before and I've gotten 15.4, 16 miles to the gallon. And yeah, I like my truck. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you guys do. Maybe I'll do what's on the trigger today. Pork butt. Anyway, the ribs were delicious last night. If you don't have one of these and you're not good with barbecuing and you don't have time to sit there and feed wood into a smoker, get one of these things. These things are so, oh man. Yes, they're so good. They're awesome. They will make you fat. fat in the belly and light in the pocket, because meat is expensive. But it's cheaper to go to buy whole pork butt. You can eat for 3 days. Whereas if you go to a restaurant, one pulled pork sandwich is as much as a whole pork butt for 3 days for a family. So that's the way I look at it. I can go buy a sandwich or buy a whole pork butt and cook it and then eat for 3 days, maybe 2 days. Anyway, get one of those. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment. Tell me what you guys think about these wheels. They kind of look like a flower. Kind of look like a Lamborghini wheel, but you guys watch to the, in 2 seconds I'll put up a video or a picture of what the car looks like with these wheels. You guys let me know. Later, guys.